And I'm thinking, what have I got, God sitting on my shoulders or something at the moment?
Yeah.
The series that uncovers the best of Australia. Five self-made multi-millionaires go on a journey that money can't buy. Each week, one millionaire will give up their luxurious lifestyle.
Everybody gonna miss Daddy.
And leave their family behind.
Bye. Bye, guys. Take care, eh?
To live and work undercover in one of Australia's most disadvantaged communities. They'll live on just $20 a day.
I'm sure it'll go down just a treat.
No credit cards or mobile phones. And work as volunteers, trying to find people who need their help. They'll find joy and pain.
Hopefully, come to January, we'll be cancer-free and
the real meaning of community spirit.
What lesson do you learn for yourself?
For myself, I think to not judge people until you really understand the context in which they're in.
Along the way, they'll discover a different side to themselves.
That is marvellous.
I want you to be able to buy yourself a fridge, love, so that when you come home and you're not feeling so great, you've got your home. Okay, sweetie?
At the end of their stay, they will change lives forever.
This is for you.
When they give away thousands of dollars of their own money.
Yeah, an animal host, that's what we're looking for, mate.
I want to give you a gift.
And reveal they are the secret millionaire.
Yeah, okay, wait, thank you.
Bertini is a multi-millionaire heritage property developer who's enjoying the good life.
Hello. Hey, hello. Okay, that's an injury.
Hello.
That's my Garcia.
Injury
His
from
second one.
rugby.
From rugby. And this guy here, it's Orlando. Orlando.
Orlando in the house show. He's the house show.
In the house show. Hey, kiss daddy. Kiss daddy. Hey, here's Mum. Here we go, just found her. Hello, darling.
How are you?
Anyway, this is my wife, Heather.
You're welcome.
We're very fortunate, very blessed to have this, this fantastic view, as you can see. I describe myself as a down-to-earth sort of guy, very approachable, fun, pretty ADHD, and pretty, yeah, eccentric.
But for Albert, life hasn't always been so easy.
Growing up was tough. We were 4 kids to the one small place. We came here as immigrants. We couldn't speak English. And I knew 2 words that I learned from a book, Australia Panorama. Didn't know what it meant. And we had it very tough. I had one pair of purple pants for 3 years. And, you know, I was very conscious of, you know, wearing the same clothes all the time, over and over again, whether it was at school or on weekends. I left school when I was just over 15 years old. So I started as a floor and wall tiler. And before I knew it, I had up to 110 tilers working for me. So it was just an amazing journey.
The rewards of success have been hard earned. The boat, the cars, the 20-hectare family retreat.
There's a couple of my girlfriends here to the left. Good morning, Lucy. Are you well? Was it cold last night? I've worked since I was 15 years old. I'm 47. I'm still working very hard. Everything, there's still an element of risk. On the green, guys. I used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go tiling. It used to be cold and wet and miserable and centuries and raining and whatever. You know, shoveling sand and cement, carrying tiles, going up 10 stories outside a building on a... So, do I feel guilty? No. Do sometimes I think, wow, how come I've got it, not the next person? Yes, I think of that a lot. But, you know, you have to reward yourself to keep on going.
But for someone who loves the fast lane, this challenge as a secret millionaire will be a major change of pace. And his friends think he's heading for an emotional roller coaster.
He is a man that really wears his heart on his sleeve when it comes to people that have problems or families or kids or issues.
He might be that eccentric, weirdo, out of this world sort of guy, but deep down he does. He takes time out for everybody.
He just wants to give. And he gets so much happiness out of just giving to people.
Albert's company, Trivest, buys and restores old buildings.
Buildings 50 years plus. We take a dilapidated building, bring it back to its original condition, dress her up, and here we go. We've got something absolutely spectacular. Everybody making their pizza bloody good. Take it away, thank you very much.
And for this flamboyant businessman, when he finds a building he wants, it's all about the thrill of the chase.
But you're going to have to look after us, Ando. You got to hold your nerve. You got to get it for the right price. So what we've just done, we've just put an offer on the property that we've been chasing for 18 months. 21 million, we got it down to 15. We tried 13, didn't work. 13 wasn't a lucky number. Sure. But
the second I get a chance to put these in the bin, I will, but...
But it's not the wheeling and dealing wife Heather thinks Albert is going to miss.
Which ones?
These.
They're cool.
It's the day before he heads off on his undercover journey.
Dollar sign jammies?
And she thinks he's in for a rough time.
My personal feeling is that he's going to absolutely hate being away from his family. He'll love the experience, but he's going to hate being away from his family. It's going to tear him apart.
Sorry. That's not mine. Really? It's not mine, baby.
I think it's going to be quite profound. I don't think it's going to be as simple as finishing a show. It could be, in some respects, a reality check of your own fortune.
I guess I won't be needing them.
Who knows? It could be a massive life change.
That's it. I'm ready to go and get a job. Everybody gonna miss Daddy.
It's the first day of Albert's journey, and he doesn't know where he's going.
See you later. Oh.
For 10 days, he'll have no mobile phone, no contact with his family, and he'll live on just $20 a day.
Bye. Bye. Bye, guys. Take care, eh? Oof. Okay, the journey begins. I actually can't wait to see where I'm heading. I just can't wait. I'm just like a kid. I want to unwrap the present. Where am I going?
Mate, it looks like we're heading towards the airport, right? So, my bet's on Queensland. Guess what? Here comes Tasmania.
Okay, I need a bit of help here. I'm not sure where I'm going. No.
I'll tell you where you're going. You're going to Melbourne.
I knew that. Not.
Wonderful coffee and great food.
Fantastic.
Albert will be living in Fitzroy, and while the cafe set's moved in, the area is also home to some of Australia's poorest people, living in and around the huge public housing towers that dominate the skyline.
All right, let's find this place. Ah, 150, cool artwork. Looks cool. Oh, all right, let's do it. Wow. Oh, shit.
Albert's first job, checking in to Home Sweet Home.
Natural air conditioning. That's cool. That'll do. Oh, this is no way. Fish and chips. Far out. Jeez. Yes, there's a bathroom. They're hot. No, we'll see. Oh, far out. Oh. Oh, look.
We've got beer bottles and a mattress. It's not fair for me to say, oh, wow, look where I'm going to live for 10 days. Man, I came from stuff like this and worse.
So we've got Housing Commission behind me, Housing Commission to the side here.
Just this strip here, man, there's a lot of different people, eh? There's drunks, there's drugs, there's suits, there's needy. My biggest fear at this point is there's 10 days to find the people. It's about finding the right people.
Secret millionaire Albert Bertini has spent his first night in his $100 a week lodgings in the Melbourne suburb of Fitzroy, and he didn't have a good night.
Yeah, tossed and turned. Yeah, look, I think I slept. I was a bit worried about today and the next few days. Where am I going? Who am I going to find? Who am I going to talk to? Who am I going to meet?
Today, Albert's on an undercover mission as a volunteer. The charities he door knocks will think he's taking part in a documentary about community work. Over a quick cup of coffee, Albert reads about a soup kitchen down the road that has work for volunteers.
Hi there, Sister Roseanne.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Albert, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Albert.
From Sydney, volunteer worker. And I'm just
Okay.
wondering if you guys need a bit of hand today.
No, but we always need somebody to come and give us a hand.
Fantastic. Hard work, not too
Ah,
hard.
you know. Now, what's your experience?
Dishwashing, getting some food ready, whatever.
St Mary's supplies 4,000 meals a month to Fitzroy's destitute and hungry.
St Mary's is about to notch up its 50th year, and to be honest with you, the need hasn't got any less. It's adjusted, it's shifted, we now have a mixture of ages. The primary need isn't homeless males, it's across the board. 80% of our clients would have an addiction, and 90% would have a mental illness.
Oh, you got gloves on? Just give it a light dose. It's garlic mushrooms.
Smells beautiful.
It's a side salad.
All right, like this, Shane? Not too big, mate? Cool glasses. Very trendy glasses. So, Anne, how long have you been here for?
About 10, 11 years.
And what made you a volunteer, Anne?
Because I was homeless myself. I had the arse out of my pants, had nowhere to go, and St Mary's gave me an opportunity.
What happened?
I got into gambling, actually.
And how long were you gambling for?
I'll be nice. Far too long.
Far too long. So this organisation has changed your life, yes? It's just changed it. I mean, I can see it in your face you're saying that. So.
Well, yeah, if it hadn't been for St Mary's and people like as in Roseanne and their social workers here, I would be dead.
Really?
Not to the fact, I mean, I'm not into drugs or any crap like that, but to me it just wouldn't have been worth, there would be nothing to live for. Now, my life is great. I've been through hell and my life is great. Come out the other side.
Reality is that it may happen to any of us. We are not aware of it out there in the public eye, and it's a shame. It's actually embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing.
Albert's made an appointment to visit a men's hostel around the corner from the St Mary's soup kitchen that he's heard is doing it tough.
Welcome to the Way community. Come on in and meet
Jill,
coordinator at the Way. This is Albert.
Jill Seeley has been running the centre for 6 years.
We're a little agency in Fitzroy and we are residential. We have 10 homeless men that live here. A lot of our people also have mental illness, which goes with homelessness. And also we have what we call active drinkers. So they're really struggling for sobriety. If you're trying to raise funds, you're talking about people who are males, they're alcoholics, they've got mental illness and they've got homelessness. It's not an attractive thing. People really want to give money to warm and fuzzy things. So we have great difficulty.
With money so tight, Jill's happy to put Albert straight to work.
All right, so this is what was just found underneath his hat, and looks like it's been here for a few days.
Dot, this is Albert.
Hi.
How are you,
Dot?
Albert?
And your
Yes.
Thursday, Dot?
Thursday's Dot, yes.
So tell me about the place. Will you walk in, you walk out, how do you feel?
Well, they do need a hug, and also they need to be treated like a human being.
Good day. Or shave.
Graham tells me how much he loves me, and I tell him how much I love him, and...
Do you like living here, Graham?
I never look back. I've never looked back.
No, you haven't looked back.
I don't know what I'd do with that. Without it.
And we all support
Miss
each
Bennett,
other.
please.
Yeah. it's all
Billy,
right.
Billy is my best friend.
I know Billy.
If anything happened to Billy, I would leave straight away.
And if anything happened to you, Billy would as well.
We all chip in with Graham and the older guys.
Fellow resident Billy has been at the Way for 6 years.
We all look after each other.
Where would you be today? This isn't here. You've been here for 6 years. Where would you be?
I don't think I would be here today. Words come cheap, but I mean that. I really don't think I would be here today if it wasn't for the Way. That I was just too depressed. I've done that for too long.
How long's too long?
All my life. All my life, since probably 16 years of age.
So did that turn you to alcohol?
I was
other things?
chronic alcohol for 15 years. I had my pancreas removed at the age of 30. I don't have alcohol issues now. I can go and have a pot. It does not bother me.
And the volunteers?
The place wouldn't be the same without them. I mean, they are just wonderful people. Nothing's too much for them.
That's cool, man.
Thank you.
Well done, Bill.
You're welcome.
Billy's an interesting chap. It's, once again, I find it a bit amazing how so quickly people are opening up and divulging their stories, you know. I find it hard to talk about my stories, and they're absolutely nothing compared to these.
Multi-millionaire Albert Bertini likes nothing better than kicking back at his luxurious rural retreat, where the closest thing to horsepower comes with a steering wheel and a big price tag.
We're gonna crash! We're all gonna crash!
But today, he's getting a different taste of life on the land. He's helping out at a riding school for the disabled, where the workers think he's a volunteer just like them.
I'm Albert.
Hi, Albert.
So you're gonna help me through today?
Good boy.
The only problem is, horses make Albert nervous.
Okay.
You can take off. I'm waiting.
Can I? And that's a nice little one. Oops. Settle down. Do not bite me. My new pet.
Riding for the Disabled operates once a week from a council park just outside Melbourne.
You're Michaela? How are you? You're in for a bit of a ride?
Beautiful. Are you ready to roll?
Marie Castles is the centre's coordinator.
For me, when you see how hard they try, how much they want this, how passionate they are, for us to be able to do even the smallest amount that helps them on that journey is just an enormous privilege. It's often the one time in the week where they're out of their chairs or away from their walkers, they're free. They can actually get on the horse, they can make choices, they have control over their environment. It's enormously powerful in terms of confidence building and boosting their whole identity.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you show me the horse? I want horse riding. That's how Lily talks.
Ready? Yeah. Set, trotting.
For 6-year-old Lily, learning to ride has opened a window to the world.
When she came to us, she was very shut down, and so we were looking for a way of getting her to communicate with us and to other people and animals, etc., and just communicating on any level. So when we discovered horses, that was a big turning point for us.
Good. Every fourth or fifth session we have to cancel if it's too hot or if it's raining or if it's cold. The riders...
So how do you overcome that? How do you do it? I mean,
well,
is there a solution?
The solution to that would be having a covered area.
Okay.
And we're trying very hard at the moment to do some fundraising to organise that.
How do you feel, Kate?
Good.
Good? Extremely good or just good?
Extremely good.
Extremely good.
39-year-old Kay started riding when she was 16, and this is the highlight of her week.
Oh, the big logs. Are we ready for this?
Yeah, bigger, the better.
Well done. All right.
We'll go for a gallop.
No, because if you go for a gallop, I've got to go for a gallop.
No, just unhook me.
No, I'm not allowed to unhook you.
We've got a surprise for you. A big one.
Okay.
Albert needs a lesson, and Kay wants to teach him.
Now, you know how you wanted me to let go of the rein and gallop?
Yeah.
Don't do that to me. Just don't do that to me.
And don't chicken out. Yes.
Do I look like I'm going to chicken out?
Yeah.
Tell me how to stand up.
Make sure your back's straight.
Is that all right? And the reins, it's getting a bit agitated.
Because he wants to go.
He wants to go.
So just kick him.
I'm not jumping over anything. I'm not jumping. I'm not that good yet. Come on, let's put the blinkers on. Tuk, 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 tuk. You've been a great teacher. Thank you so much, though. You've made my day, all right? You've made my day. Cool. Amazing. You know, he's such a warm person. You know, this morning just gives us so much joy. And they're the tough things that you take for granted on a daily basis.
Despite the lack of mod cons, Albert's making do. He's catching up with Anne, the soup kitchen volunteer he met the other day.
Hello. Hello, Anne.
You don't want sugar, do you?
No, thank you.
Since they met, Anne has been given some bad news.
I've got a cataract on my left eye and I just don't have peripheral vision and it's unsafe.
She's been forced to give up her job as a volunteer at the soup kitchen.
Why aren't you getting the operation?
Because I'm on the lower rung of society.
Which means, so you went there and you went.
Of course you do. You've got to wait, yes.
Sure. So
because for the fact that...
how long do you have to wait?
Well, I've waited 2 years now.
Anne can't afford the $3,000 for the operation.
You know, my biggest fear of not being able to go and do my work there that I thoroughly enjoy doing...
What is it?
...is the fact of having nothing to do and the brain don't work.
Giving up work isn't the only thing that Anne's had to let go.
Oh, this is my baby. Isn't she beautiful? She, lady lent me the money to buy this.
Right.
And I paid it back to her. But I'd ride this everywhere. I'd ride into St Mary's. But I mean, I had the helmet, had the jacket, had the gloves, and and you'd be riding along on this little thing, 50cc, you know. It was great. I mean, you know, it's a little sweetheart, it is.
So when was the last time you ridden it?
About 12 months ago.
No. So you haven't been able to because of your eye?
Yeah. Like I say, you know, it breaks my heart, but you become a danger when you can't see properly. But I'm alive. I got out of bed. I'm breathing. It's a beautiful day, and I'm blessed.
It's another day in Fitzroy, and secret millionaire Albert Bertini is up early. Back at home, Albert is a very successful property developer. But right now, he's far from his family and the luxury of his lifestyle. His job here is to experience what poverty is like for some people and find ways to help them. Only then will he give away thousands of dollars of his own money.
You've got to make a decision, and you've got to say to yourself, well, how can I change for the best, but not just for them, but also for the community? So that's a tough one.
Albert's heard about a music workshop that helps disadvantaged kids from the local housing estates and has arranged to drop by. The hip-hop workshops are run by Mo, a young musician who's part of a successful group called Deerfricks.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good sound.
How are you? Very well.
Yeah, just chilling, man. Just working on a few songs.
Tell me about hip-hop, man.
Hip-hop actually started off as like a way to express yourself, and a lot of kids these days aren't really getting onto that tip because they think, oh, it's all about the money, or it's all about being gangster and all this kind of stuff. For the past, like 5 years, I'd say, we've been working with kids all around Australia, from Darwin to Victoria, and, from different cultural backgrounds.
Mo's workshops are all about building self-esteem and getting the kids to express themselves.
So what do you get out of it, Mohammed?
Just to get a little bit of a smile, a little bit of, okay, cool, like this person's he's been inspired to do something else and to keep himself out of trouble. That's a great thing for me.
For many years, kept it quiet, pushed the lacquer. Peaceful like a rasta. Never cared about the dollar, because that's what the devil like.
If you can bring younger kids to a space like this and to meet people like us and to think, man, these guys are from the same area as us, man. Look, they've got, they're doing stuff. You know what I mean? I believe if I had this, people like this when I was younger, things would have been a lot easier for myself.
With Mo's message of support on his mind, Albert pays one final visit to the homeless men's shelter, The Way.
So this is your room?
This is my room.
How long has it taken you to get it to this stage?
Well, I moved here 5.5 years ago, and I had an old wardrobe and an old bed, and that's all I had. Look, that's the beauty of this place. That's why I've stayed here so long and made an effort to make a little home out of it. It really is, to me, it's like a family. I've never had a real family.
I think because it is a community, it's a place of belonging. And I think that people feel that they can help out, they're making a difference. They can see they're making a difference. They form friendships with people. They form friendship with people that they have walked past in the street and looked the other way, like we all do.
Look, and it's raining and we're still putting them out. That's amazing.
Well, it's too expensive to put them in the dryer.
Oh, jeez.
You've got to watch your electricity bills. And...
Hey, tell me about here, the security here. What's the story here? You were saying that there were issues here sometimes.
We have people get over the fence.
Right.
And then we had our TV, our microwave, our toaster and our radio stolen.
What, on the same day?
On the same day, yeah.
Stealing from the poor. Interesting. I look at these volunteers. Why, could I do it? You know what? No. How weak am I? I mean, am I supposed to be weak because I couldn't do it? I don't know. I'm asking myself that question. Saying, geez, I thought you could do everything, AB. You can do it all. I can't do it all. I can't. There's no way. No way.
For Albert, it's been a long 9 days. But time has run out. Tomorrow, he will reveal his true identity and give away thousands of dollars of his own money. It's going to be a long night ahead.
It's 4:30 in the morning. I can't get much sleep. I'm tossing and turning, still trying to decide which way I'm going to go. Well, it's a difficult one.
After a sleepless night, secret millionaire Albert Bertini has finally made his decision.
I was up at 4:30 this morning, butterflies in the stomach and cramps, and they're still there. They're still there.
Today, some of the volunteers he's been working with over the past 10 days will receive a big surprise.
One thing you realise is how important support is. It's about unity, it's about family, it's about, we all need a purpose in life, I believe.
At the end of the day, Albert's life undercover will finally be over, but he will leave behind lives changed forever.
Going home is going to be unbelievable. I've got 3 little boys and a Heather. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, going home's going to be good. I haven't spoken to him or seen him for 10 days.
But he's got a job to do first. Today, he will give away thousands of dollars of his own money and reveal that he is the secret millionaire.
Absolutely nervous. You just don't know how people will react. It's just sometimes receiving is very hard. So I just hope that they receive it in a happy way, in a positive way. Jill, hi, how are you? Hello.
Nice to see you.
I'm here to say goodbye. It's my last day here. So it's been amazing, and thank you for having me all this time and helping and volunteering.
It's been absolutely great.
Thank you. Guys, there's something I have to tell you about myself. I haven't told you everything. My name is Albert Bertini, and I'm a very successful property developer.
Lovely.
Jill, this is for you to take this and to the work.
Thank you.
Oh, Albert. It's beautiful.
Thank you. This means a lot. This means a lot because we are struggling and we can't do it without
Jill, there should be enough for the TVs, there should be enough for painting, for everything you want here. And let's see what else we can do.
Beautiful.
Now, you know why? You're special, you're amazing, you're great. And you know, you're the example, man, of why this place should stay open. You're the man.
I'm lost. I'm just lost for words. I had no idea, and you know, Albert just came in and he was volunteering, and absolutely lost for words.
Oof, bit nervous. This one's it's going to be interesting. A few butterflies in there, but I think it should be all right. Anne, hello.
Anne hasn't been able to work at St Mary's because she has a serious eye condition that requires surgery.
Come to say goodbye.
And Albert's afraid she won't accept his help.
There's something else I have to tell you about myself. I'm a successful property developer.
Yeah.
And I'd like you to do one thing for me. I'd like you to get back to St Mary's as soon as possible. And we know what you require to do that. So I want you to accept this. And listen to me. Get the operation done, go back to St Mary's.
I
can't
do that.
Yes, you can. They need you there.
Oh.
You are a volunteer. They need you there. And you say it to me, you need support. This is the support that you're getting from me. Please.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will accept it. I will accept it.
You've
Thank you very much.
made me very happy, you know.
Just enforces the belief that there are some good people on this earth. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that is very good of you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Will it be okay with you if I give half of this to St Mary's?
You do whatever you want. This is for you, but you need that operation. Here we go. 12 months you haven't ridden this?
No.
You'll be back on it very soon.
Oh, the little sweetheart.
Here we go.
I will be. It'll give me my freedom back.
Come on. Goodbye, Anne.
Oh, Albert, thank you. You look after yourself.
Sure will. I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Albert. You take care, eh?
Sure.
Thank you.
Cha-cha.
Thank you. When someone does something nice, for me, it's very, very hard to comprehend. Everybody needs a helping hand, no matter who we are, what we do. Everybody in this lovely world needs a helping hand.
Albert's day isn't over yet. Before he returns to Sydney, he has 2 more stops to make.
Champion sound, #1 DJ selection, soundboy.
Secret millionaire Albert Bertini's time in Melbourne is almost over. But before he leaves, he has another surprise to deliver.
How you doing, bro?
How's it going, bro?
Good, sir.
You good?
Doing well?
Very good,
Looking
man.
fresh.
Huh?
Looking fresh.
I'm trying to, man. I'm on my way back now. I'm going back to Sydney.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd come and see you before I fly off.
Thanks for coming to see me.
And to say, mate, you are one cool dude.
Thank you. Cheers.
But, man, there's something I haven't told you about myself.
What is it?
What is it? I'm a successful property developer. And you know what? I look at you, man, and I go, there's a dude that's going a long way. Okay?
For real, for real.
And what I want to do,
Yep.
I want you to take this, bro. I want you to start that program, that workshop.
Jeez. You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, man. We need more people like you.
He's messing around.
Don't mess around, man.
I won't let you down, man.
All right?
Appreciate it. Much
All
love.
right.
With $10,000, Mo can now expand his hip-hop program for the local kids and continue with his career.
This means a lot. This really means a lot, and I believe I can do a lot with that.
What are you going to do?
I'll set something up, talk to a few people, get a few people on board, pick out some kids, run a workshop, get some recordings happening for them.
Mate, you keep that focus happening, man.
Definitely will.
I want to be in touch.
Jeez, it's been a pleasure. Thanks a lot for coming down and
you cool?
You know, and yeah, just thanks a lot for everything.
Yeah, mate, ciao.
Be safe, travel safe.
Okay. Come and say hello.
It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Good girl, this is good.
I have to tell you, you've moved me here. It's amazing. Marie, the dedication you got for this program is just unbelievable. And the clients. I mean...
It's been going on for ages.
I know, but I wasn't aware of it. It's been going on for ages. And Marie, you know, just to see Kay and the rest of the clients, what they actually get out of this program is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But also the volunteers. I mean...
I'm going to be a volunteer.
You're going to be a volunteer?
Yeah, I'm going to be a volunteer. I'm going to be in the Olympics. I'm going to get a gold medal.
I look around, I was here the other day, I'm here today, and it's fairly warm today, but when it gets too hot, it's cancelled the program.
Yeah.
And if it's too windy?
It's cancelled. And if it rains, it's cancelled because the horse might slip over and break something.
How important is it to absolutely get it up and running as soon as possible?
Yeah, that would be
brilliant.
Amazing. It would be brilliant.
It would be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And then Kay's dream to ride at the Paralympics can just go right on. We can full steam ahead.
Marie, Kay, you know what?
What?
I haven't told you everything about myself.
Oh, I think there's some secrets.
There's a couple of secrets here.
Well, men always keep secrets.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. We always keep secrets. Well, you know what? I'm a very successful property developer. I'd like to donate that to you. For the arena.
Are you... Oh, Albert, are you...
If you don't want to run, I'll have it.
Albert, from my heart, I don't think you know what this means, Albert.
Come on, Ray.
You are a very good man. You know, I've always said that when we come here, miracles happen. And Albert...
Now a miracle has happened.
Thank you. You deserve this trophy because I could not ride a horse before I came here. Here is Kay, the world's best horse riding teacher, Albert. You guys all right?
No.
Nor am I.
Albert, he really will touch so many lives for a long time to come. It's not just about me or this team. It's about the program here at the park that will go on. So it's just amazing. I think we'll call it the Albert Memorial. It's just extraordinary.
A few hours later in Sydney, an exhausted Albert Bertini arrives home. During his 10 days in Melbourne, Albert has been reminded of just how far he has travelled in his life.
Hello.
And that some of life's greatest joys are free.
Hey, my little Orlando. And it's my myself.